Hey, I'm Anthony from Kubermatic. MCP may be the hottest buzzword in tech at the moment. I went to the MCP conference. Let me fill you in on my top 7 takeaways. First, alternatives exist. Agent-to-agent protocol. This recent innovation allows another way of interacting with AIs. So think of MCP as an API where you define a narrow scope for the service and then consider the difference between a vending machine and a concierge. The vending machine is MCP and the concierge is the agent. Number 2, building MCP for in-app use in your own apps may not be the point. You may undermine your existing end user's experience because you've honed those user experiences already. Where you want to focus is making your systems accessible from other products and other services to attract users to your offering. Those 2 were from Heiko Hotz. Thanks, Heiko. 3, there's a very well-received course on MCP from Hugging Face. So learn by doing and get over there and try it. 4, there's an OWASP top 10 for MCP security. Julian Simon shared that during his live demo, along with the Hugging Face course tip. Number 5, AI tools are multipliers. If you put a junior developer in charge of an AI tool, you'll get more of what they make. They may get into trouble at a more prolific rate. Instead, put your best developers on and you're multiplying their abilities, which is a much bigger product. Sebastian Kister shared that. Number 6, of the attendees, self-selecting enthusiasts and early adopters, around 50% had used MCP for internal enablement, with just around 2% externally using MCP to date. So this is early, you can get involved now and get ahead. 7, one from Gleb Lukikov. Looking at the first uses beyond developer enablement, which is where everyone starts, the best early use case for this that he's seen is enabling people who know what they want to ask systems to redesign dashboards to structure the output as they needed. And this sped up sales by enabling that self-service. I caught up with Kubermatic CEO, co-founder, CNCF chair, and all-round technologist Sebastian Schiel to understand more about starting this community.
I mean, the initial idea was coming from, as we're in the cloud and container ecosystem, I was asking myself, like, how do I get the real data out of Kubernetes? Because this you're typically not having in the LLMs. And so somewhere there needs to be a connection way. And so I saw MCP and was looking into this, and we started experimenting with it. And then I said, hey, where are all the people here in Europe who are doing this? And so we came up with the idea, let's do a conference to bring the community together. Especially at the beginning, I think it's really good to know who is really using this so that you can start exchanging and that you have places to go where you can go and talk with people and say, hey, what are the challenges you are facing? What are the ideas? And because not everything is yet written in the internet, and so getting really like all these ideas from people, and that was the beginning of why we said, okay, let's start this conference.
If you didn't make the event, there's another in Berlin on the 16th of September, and we're back in London on the 11th and 12th of February. Remember, this is a very fast developing area. Get in soon, get ahead. I've been Anthony from Kubermatic. You take care.